Okay, here we have a 2020 Honda Pioneer 500. I've had it about 3-4 weeks now. Just kind of hosed it down and getting ready to give it its break-in oil change. Honda suggests the first 100 miles to do an oil change. I think I'm at like 140 miles, but we're gonna get that changed today. To get at the oil filter, you actually have to remove the seat, and there's gonna be a filter cover in the front of the motor there. So I'll start at it and kind of walk everyone through it as I go along. Okay, I got the bottom seat and the backrest unhooked, and according to the Honda manual, I got to remove that screw, that one, and that one back here, and then there's also some little clips that I'm thinking just unplug. Hopefully it's that easy. Not to drop the screws. All right, I got the screws out and also these plastic clips, which I'm not a big fan of. I doubt they're going to last too many times for too many oil changes if you have to pop them out every time. And they're also easy to lose. So I don't know. I would probably order some additional ones to keep on hand. At least I think I'm going to, because I'll probably lose some. Once you lift the cover, you can leave the wiring clips clipped and just tip this forward. And then it looks like the oil filter cover is right down there. So I'm gonna slide the oil drain pan over a bit, take this cover off and let the remainder of the oil drip out. Okay, I got the cover off for the oil filter. The oil filter, those bolts are an 8mm, and so that's how the filter goes in towards the engine. And you also have a spring, and you got to make sure that the spring goes over. I don't know if you can see down in there on the mirror. You can see that little, I don't know, lip or pipe end. That's what the spring has to slip over. And the filter is directional, so you have to pay attention. Here's the new filter for the Honda Pioneer 500. And it does say on there which way it should face out. Now, I don't see any other gaskets. It looks like the filter has the gasket. It matches the old one. So I guess there's no other gaskets that you have to take off the old one and put on the new filter. So just thought I'd pass that along. So I will install the spring, the filter, and then the cover. Put the drain plug back in, and then we'll be ready to add oil. All right, we got the filter in, drain plug in. Now we're ready to add oil. The manual says it's about 3.2 US quarts, and I'm using the Honda GN4 4-stroke oil. So got a long funnel. That's about the only way you can add oil to it, since it's so far down there. Okay. We added about 3.2 quarts. Got the dipstick back in, and then it says to start it up, let it run, 2 to 5 minutes. So we'll let her run a bit, and then we'll check the oil level and see where we're at. All right, we got the cover back over, the screws in, and like a gazillion of these plastic clips. Like I said earlier, I don't see them lasting very long. Probably 2 or 3 oil changes. You keep popping them out, they're going to start breaking, especially if it's cold weather. So I think I'm going to look into buying some extra, keeping some on hand. Lastly, we'll check the oil and put the seats back in, and that is all there is to changing the oil in a Honda Pioneer 500. If you like these videos, please consider subscribing and like the video. There will be new or additional mods coming up. I think I'm going to call this the Scrappy Project. It's kind of tiny, kind of reminds me of being scrappy. So stay tuned for more riveting and exciting mods to this Honda Pioneer. Thanks for watching.